今回は日本語コーチングプログラムストライブ受講生のクリスさんに来ていただきました。まずは簡単にクリスさんの紹介をさせていただきます。約5年間ですね、週に1回オンラインのプライベートレッスンを受けていたんですけど、話すときはいつも簡単な文章しか使えなくて、リスニングも非常に苦手だった状態からストライブで勉強を始めて約3ヶ月ほどで日本に来る夢を叶えて、今はビジネスの日本語を学ぶ学校に通われています。ではクリスさん、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
ではまずクリスさんからちょっと簡単に自己紹介をお願いします。
I'm Chris. I'm from a little town called Broadstairs in the UK, but I now live in Kyoto in Japan. I was a data analyst studying Japanese in my spare time, but now living in Kyoto, I'm studying at a Japanese language school. So my dream was always to live and work in Japan, so that's why I wanted to join Strive.
ストライブを受ける前の日本語のレベルとか、日本語力はどうでしたか？
I was taking online lessons, but only once per week. Even after probably about 5 years of having lessons, I was still probably around upper beginner level. I still couldn't reach intermediate. So I could speak simple conversations, simple sentences, but particularly listening was very difficult for me. I would often have to ask the teacher to repeat things. Watching TV or listening to podcasts, I would understand so little that I'd rely on English subtitles or lose concentration on the podcasts, and in the end I just remained the same level because I couldn't improve the listening. That was my biggest problem.
なかなかね、最初一人だと難しかったと思うんですけど、ストライブを受ける前の悩みだったりとか、特にこういうところが大変だったとか、そういうことがあれば教えてください。
So I was often busy with work, and so would study in the evenings, but often after a tiring day at work, it was easy to say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow became next week, and then I'd have my lesson again. I hadn't reviewed from the previous lesson, and I'd be asking the teacher to explain the same things that I've asked many times before.
実際にストライブを受けてみて、どんなところが成長しましたか？
Well, I think my speaking and listening have definitely improved from what they were before. So there was words and things that I was pronouncing incorrectly, probably for years, and hadn't even realized. And particularly the shadowing really helped. Constant, everyday practicing the shadowing, getting my ear used to the correct intonation and pronunciation really helped my Japanese pick up. Now, in fact, the language course I'm doing in Kyoto, because it's a business course, it actually starts around lower intermediate level. And I think before Strive, I wouldn't have been able to start at that level. But because of Strive, I was able to start that level, and the Japanese teachers speak entirely in Japanese. So yeah, without that, I don't think I'd have been able to do this course.
じゃあストライブのプログラムで良かったところを教えてください。
So the fact that you have a structure with Strive, it really helps, because before that, I'd always wanted to reach a higher level, but I kept going around not knowing which course to do, where to start, and I'd end up going over beginner things again and again. But with Strive, I had that structure. You had daily activities, so I knew exactly what I had to do each day. The shadowing, the recording, and the fact that you got feedback every day from yourself was really, really helpful. The fact that we had Hokuto-san and Haru-san, it was just brilliant having two native Japanese teachers on hand whenever you needed support and help.
これからまた日本語の勉強を続けていくと思うんですけど、これからどんな風に日本語を勉強していこうと思っていますか？
My plans with study are to continue with this business course. It's a 2-year course, and my aim is to get at least JLPT N2 level, because for the jobs that I want to go for, then that's kind of a minimum requirement. But more than the JLPT, I want to be able to have natural conversations with native speakers on any topic, understand what they're saying, be able to express myself, be able to watch Japanese TV shows, listen to podcasts, and not rely on subtitles, and just be fluent enough to live in Japan and enjoy life here and get to that high level.
ありがとうございます。クリスさんね、目標がすごく高いので、これからもね、ぜひ日本語の勉強頑張ってもらえればと思います。 では最後に今日本語を勉強している人たちとか日本語の勉強ちょっと今大変で困っている人たちに向けてメッセージをお願いします。
Whether you're a complete beginner or someone like me who's kind of reached upper beginner but got a plateau, then Strive can really take you to the next level. I think it's a brilliant course, especially for your conversation. It can definitely get you leveling up quickly. Again, if you're like me and struggle to know where to start, what to learn, then Strive is perfect for you. And if you put in the effort and make studying every day a habit, then you'll definitely be able to reach whatever level you want to reach.
ありがとうございます。はい、ということで本日はストライブ受講生のクリスさんに来ていただきました。本当にクリスさんも半年間お疲れ様でした。とてもよく頑張ってたと思うので引き続き頑張ってください。これから日本語を勉強する人もぜひ一生懸命日本語を勉強してもらえればと思います。はい、ということで本日はクリスさんにお越しいただきました。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。